Good morning, fam. I just finished a delicious breakfast of off-grid biscuits and gravy. So good. I actually don't normally eat breakfast, but I need to fuel my body today because we're getting back to work. So I made enough for like a whole week. So I'm going to portion all this out, get all my dishes washed, and then we are heading back up to the property today.
I haven't even left to head up to the property yet, and I'm already bleeding. I caught a splinter on the stairs coming down, and for some reason, man, it took out a little chunk on my finger. Where's the camera? There. Anyway, I'm being told that it's about 28 degrees out here. I don't have a thermometer up here yet. And it feels a lot warmer to me, which is good because 20s is a little bit cold for doing things where you have to have some finger dexterity. So if I didn't mention it before, what we're doing today, we're going to get up there and I'm going to start, I say we, it's just me. I'm going to get up there and I'm going to start putting together the track system for my sawmill. The mill head is down here at my neighbor's in their garage. So I don't think I'm going to get to assembling the head today, but I want to get the track put together so that I have something to put that mill head on, you know. So I got some supplies here. I got to load up in the snow go, and we're going to head up the hill. Yeah. It's been windy the last couple days, and this is the first day in like a week with no wind. It's actually really nice out here. It's overcast. I may be overdressed for the temperature, but better overdressed than underdressed. So thinking I might start a little fire up there too, just to have a place to warm up my hands if I can get it going. We'll see. Okay, we're up at the property. So unfortunately I can't just jump right into putting this thing together. I have some prep work to do. First thing, I have to dig out all of my sawmill parts because I brought them up and then they got covered in snow. Luckily, I put a tarp over them. And as long as it didn't blow off some of the pieces, then they should all be underneath that tarp. Otherwise, I'm going to have a hell of a time finding all the pieces in the snow. There are several very small boxes. So I got to do that. And then this is where the mill is going to go. The ground is still frozen, obviously. It's covered in snow. I'm going to get this thing as level as I can, but as the ground defrosts, this thing is going to settle, and it's going to need a lot of adjusting throughout the spring. But I'd like to dig down to bare ground, and it looks to me like it's about 22 inches of snow to dig out. It's going to be in layers. Some of it's going to be frozen. I need to dig out a space that's about 8 feet wide by 16 feet wide. So that's going to take me a little bit of time. And then hopefully I'll have the giddy up to get the rest of this thing put together. I'm getting there. I started shoveling from back here and I got about 10 inches down and I hit this solid sheet of ice that I couldn't get through. So I figured, okay, that's about as deep as I can go in. But once I got to about here, I broke through it. So now I'm working my way backwards. And just chunking it out one shovelful at a time. That was a lot of work. I dug out a giant hole. I got all the way down to bare ground on one half. On the other half, I was able to get a couple inches from the ground, but it's pretty frozen on top of the ground. So it's snowing on me now, which is super fun. But I think we're only supposed to get about an inch today. So I'm not going to stress it too much. I'm going to start sorting through pieces of the sawmill and see if I can find all the pieces I need for the rail system. That was a lot of snow. Hi, Goofy. Okay, guys. Well, I know you just saw me doing all that work and I was wearing the same clothes I am now, but it is actually 2 days later. So give me a break. I live off grid. I'm going to wear the same clothes a couple times. So as per usual, once I started working on the sawmill track, I stopped filming. Once I get started working, I'm kind of like in go mode and just trying to get things done. So I haven't been doing a whole lot of filming of the actual work I'm doing. Now, if that is something you guys would like to see, please let me know because I will try to get some more of that content for you guys in my videos. But I don't think it's that interesting to you guys to watch me lay on the ground and thread in bolts while cursing, but I don't know, maybe it is. So please let me know what you would like to see from me going forward. Yesterday it snowed pretty good and I did not get back up to the property. So I'm going to head back up right now. I still have to do the extension on the sawmill track and I need to do a little bit of tweaking because 2 of the rails aren't quite matching up where they're supposed to. Getting that thing level was a nightmare. It took me all day to dig out all of that snow and ice, and then once I had it set, I wasn't deep enough on one end and I had to move everything and dig it out again, and I killed my back chiseling through that ice with that short little shovel. And I got to dig out another 6 feet for this extension. So just got a little bit of work and tinkering to do. We'll try to get some of it for you guys and show you what it looks like all put together. Okay, back up here. I got some snow clearing to do, and then I guess I will bring you guys back. Okay, well, this is where I got to when I was working the other day. I'm just gonna check my level here. So I'm perfectly level left to right all the way up. Unfortunately, I'm about a half a bubble off level going that way. And when I saw, that is the direction that I will be sawing in. So that means as of right now, I'm going to be sawing slightly uphill. That's not ideal, but there's nothing more I can do. That end is cranked down as low as it can get. This end is cranked up as high as it can get. So as things melt, hopefully that end is going to settle through that ice a little bit. It's as close as I can get it for now. But right here, something is going on with my track. So that's not good because the mill head needs to roll along this. And this side is perfect. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to loosen up all these bolts. I'm going to knock this around a little bit with my rubber mallet. See if I can get that to match up. And then we'll start digging out 6 feet that way for the extension.
Perfect. That's what I want. Okay, well, that was unfortunately the point where my camera died. Batteries and cold, they don't work too well together, but you gonna go say hi? I got the whole track system done, and the next step is to get the mill head up there and get that all put together. So I will bring you guys along next time. Thank you for staying tuned. Please like and subscribe if you like my content. Check me out on Facebook and on YouTube. Love you all.